Hey everyone, my name is Alsha94 and welcome back to some more Robot Wars Extreme Destruction. At the end of last episode, we were successful in claiming the Studio Standoff Trophy. We've also found out that there are some tournaments in this lineup that restricts the weapon significantly. So we are going to go ahead and just complete, where possible, the tournaments that don't have any restrictions on them. So we're going to start out with the Tunnel of Pummel, and this is where all weapons apart from electrical and flamethrowers are allowed. Robots costing more than 6,000 credits cannot enter this tournament. Oh. Okay, we are on the money then with Axe Wedge. I have added some spikes to the robot because I think we're losing like some weaponry, and that would just be a bit of like a backup. This is also the worst map in the game in my opinion, so it'd be good to get this one eliminated and we can move on. So we've got Hawkeye, Barabbas and the Argo that we are facing up against. I think, to be honest, it would have been nice to have the Shremek, but if we can't have it, then we can't have it. But that is an instant elimination there, and you can see the power of having these tracks on the bot. Constant pushing power, now pushing Barabbas, and if I'm honest, the spikes are doing more damage than I thought they would. Has the Argo been eliminated? If the Argo is not moving, I imagine that it's got to be KO, surely. I think the Argo is immobile, but we don't want to take any chances, and that is an elimination now for the Argo. We are now just pushing about Matilda for the hell of it, but we need to find Barabbas and get Barabbas out as well. Where is Barabbas? There you are. It would be a shame for us not to make it through. But pinning Barabbas now. Kilolot's come out to play, and if I'm honest, I don't know why, but he's got us. We are thankfully upright though. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think even though it's not visible, something's definitely happened to our tracks. And once again, we are plagued with issues with the tracks. And I now do not know. We are at the mercy now of, I suspect, Kilolot has to come in and finish off Barabbas for us, because we cannot go in a straight line anymore. Having eliminated 2 robots already, but I don't actually know if we can get the tracks working, and that is going to massively ruin us. I think I mentioned at the end of last episode, it would have been good, I think, to maybe change out the tracks for wheels, I fear, and this is now a pretty major issue as Kilolot moves us onto the tracks. Can we get Barabbas out, and is Barabbas still in? I think so. We need to get off the tracks. We just need Barabbas to be out and eliminated from play. This is looking pretty good though. Kilolot is in, but Barabbas is now out. So the Argo and Hawkeye got chassis failure. Alright, let's repair the bot then. I think after this round, if we win or lose, we're going to have to, I think, replace the tracks with something else, or swap out a motor or something that's a bit more reliable. But now we are against Tractor. Now, we dispatched of a similar robot just recently, so let's see if we can eliminate this bot as well. Very sharpish. Oh, and the train is stopping. But we might be able to put Tractor into the station, which would be very funny if we could. Not sure how feasible it's realistically going to be. Not feasible this time. But this robot does have a lot of pushing power. Very happy with how Axe Wedge is performing. And another train has already pulled into the station. Oh, and that is, I think, the mower blade has just gone. I don't know why against Bash is coming out for us. It should be going against Tractor. Whoa! Yellow card from the ref bot has been issued. Oh, good grief. Shunt's come out to play, but Shunt is very dangerously close to the edge there. So even though I think I'm almost certain we've got a lot more pushing power than Tractor, we can't seem to get Tractor eliminated. If this tube can go, I think, yes, Shunt and Tractor now on the tracks. And again, look, our motor, the two motors on the left-hand side now apparently are not firing. So we're going to have to sort that out after this, 100%. Let's repair our weaponry that we've lost. I think we lost the scoop. What do we get now? Okay, Crusher is the next opponent that we are going to be going up against. Let's see, can we just get an instant elimination? We didn't quite get the job done with Tractor in the last round. Can we do something with Crusher? And Crusher, I think, could have been eliminated there, but saved by its crushing arm. Crusher has unfortunately got us, but the beauty about Crusher having us is that we are significantly more potent, significantly more powerful. I think the only thing I don't like about our current setup is that when I turn, it is very, very significant, and Killalot has just come in and swiped Crusher out of play, and that will be another win. Refbot's down there as well for some reason, probably giving him a yellow card, about to get a red card and out of the arena. Any minute now, surely that champ's going to pull in. Come on, where's the choo-choo? It's taking a very long time for a tube thing to appear. There it is, pulling up now. Axe Wedge on what is arguably the worst map in the game, in my opinion. But we have somehow won the Tunnel of Pummel trophy, and that is a big sigh of relief from me. We will save the game, obviously. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, so before we go any further then, let's have a look at our motor situation. So I need to actually read the description of our motors, because we can't keep playing the game and us having a problem with, I don't know if it's the electric drive or if it's the batteries. The maximum power plus is a high power 24 volt monster, but be warned, it's a heavy one. Doesn't give any indication there that that's the problem. This Druber is a great choice for roboteers who can afford it. Again, I don't know what the problem is. So let's have a look then. This Perturber 500 watt 12 volt electrical motor is versatile and reliable. It was originally designed for powering cooling fans in large trucks. We're going to go ahead and use this then, I think, because the Druber, I don't know if this is the problem. We need to sort it. So let's go ahead and do that. The Battery Man provides supreme longevity at 24 volts. Let's have that then. Let's give it a test. I'm imagining it's going to be a bit less potent than what we had before, but it should still be very accomplished. Yeah, you can tell immediately, look, it is significantly slower. However, I think this will work just fine. So we're going to go ahead then and see if this is a bit more reliable. I don't want to change out to wheels just yet if we can help it, because I do prefer tracks. What we're also going to do, we are approaching a tournament in which we can only have spikes or lances. So we're going to go ahead and remove the flail and the scoop. And I think what we might do is just see what's the most menacing looking. Oh, there you go. Should we do that? I think this is going to be what's going to come up in the next round. In Tokyo, I believe, is where we have the next. So all weapons can be used. Which one is it then? Is it this one? Oh yeah, deep sea kill drill. Weapons for this tournament are restricted to drills, lances, and spikes. There's 4 rounds. Let's do this one then for now. And then we will see where that lands us. Then if we beat this round and beat this tournament, see where this lands us for the remainder of the episode. First round melee. Flip and Drill and Beckatron, all of us now share the same vulnerability. If we get flipped, that's the end of the run. That is the end of the, that's basically the end of our attempt in the tournament. Oh, and oh my. 4 seconds is all it took. Okay, we will try again then. That's a bit embarrassing. But I think we kind of got ourselves upright, and I think then with how gravity worked or whatever, we just got flung about. This could be a bit of a problem for us, actually. So Robotica and Stealth Fighter. Robotica's in this. Oh, but doesn't have any of the other weaponry, I don't think. I'm sure Robotica had like a pickaxe or something. And a blade, I'm sure. Yeah, that's our problem, is that the current weaponry that we have in play, apparently, our center of gravity is quite high. So we might have to make another bot, possibly. Oh, bye-bye, Robotica. We joined on as well, but Robotica went out of play first. And this might be, again, another very tactical attempt that we have to do here. Okay, Axe Wedge and Stealth Fighter now. So I think if we can get him onto the Ripper, that'll be our best bet, because our center of gravity with tracks is not ideal, but neither is attacking Kill-A-Lot first. Not ideal either, if I'm being honest. And Stealth Fighter already very nearly going into the pit there. We just got to be a bit careful. As I say, I'm pretty certain that our gravity is not helpful. Yeah, so I don't actually know what we can do here. Oh, Bash has come out to play. That's nice. Where's Bash come out? Oh, probably because I was too close to the CPZ there. Whoa! Bash is being knocked about. We're being knocked about. Can we get Stealth Fighter over here, please? Matilda. Matilda. Get back in your CPZ. Matilda once again out to play, and I'm not in the CPZ. Oh, we got eliminated because we went onto the button. Have I got to convert to wheels? We'll try this one more time, and if we can't do it, then I think we're gonna have to go to wheels. Okay, first round melee. 101 is in here now with Creepy Crawly. So what we might have to consider is moving back to a more higher powered system, but have smaller wheels, because that will completely eliminate the center of gravity issue that we have. Until they're giving a bit of a warning stir. This tournament's actually probably built for 101, to be honest with you, because 101 is set up as a robot with tracks. Oh, yep. We're not having a good time with it here today, are we? All right, let's remove the tracks then, because that is, I think, our issue. It's the center of gravity that we have. That's the problem. So we will remove the 2 tracks, employ wheels. Now, what are comp 3s? They sit on counter pressure cast heat treated rims for weight optimization and good strength. We'll go with mediums. We'll go outer because we never try that. Do I go with the Druba now? Let's just see how it currently runs, I think. Oh wow, this is slow, isn't it? Goodness me, this is very slow. Okay. We will increase the power again. But we're already at 24 volts, aren't we? Yeah, we're already at 24 volts. So I think it's really just the fact that we've got medium wheels. I think no long run that will probably put us into better stead with this tournament. But let's see. Okay, the last run then of the episode. Okay, we have Celebration and Dexterous. Now, does Dexterous actually have any weaponry at all? Because Dexterous has that massive mallet type thing. So is it just a blank bot? Similarly... Oh no, it's got one solitary spike, is what Dexterous has. One solitary spike. Whoa, we actually... I'm not sure I like this. Because we don't... We're struggling for grip. And I am still struggling on pushing power. Yes, we're lower. But I feel very light. Jeez, there goes Bash. Yeah, so even now, look, we don't really have the push. Oh, it actually has 2 spikes. My apologies. So we're definitely getting underneath. We're definitely doing a lot of damage. Whoa, and Celebration has gone and eliminated from the competition. Now we get Dexterous now all to ourselves. Okay, let's move on then. Now Dexterous is equally very, very low to the ground. can we do any pushing with this bot? We can do some pushing, but I think because we're not that heavy, this is our problem. But we are pushing. Duh! No! Shunts come way out of bounds. Whoa! And we get eliminated again. Today's not the day, clearly. We're going to have to end the episode there then. Very frustrating, but we did get another tournament win, so we will continue persevering, I think, with this tournament in the next episode. But until then, I'm going to end this one right about here. Thanks to all of you who have watched this. If you like what you saw, hit the like button down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this, and I will see you next time.